Everybody, welcome to the last assignment for this week. That's another FlipGrid assignment. You are going to have to put together a 2 to 5 minute presentation on ancient Egypt, and you are going to organize this presentation in the form of grapes. Right here, okay, is the view of the FlipGrid assignment right here. Make sure you are doing this. Previous FlipGrid assignments, some of them have only been about 16 to 30 seconds. They should be much longer. Okay, this says prepare a 2 to 5 minute presentation on ancient Egypt. Okay. Also, a lot of you really aren't doing the main part of the FlipGrid assignment. You're just kind of shooting the video. What I mean by that, if you refer back to the achievements FlipGrid that we did, a lot of you did a great job, but some of you just kind of did a little show and tell of items. Said like, here are scissors, here are tweezers, here is a clock. That all relates back to ancient Egypt, and then that was it. But the point of that assignment was to explain how ancient Egypt impacted your life, how ancient Egypt relates to today. Some of you did not do that. Okay? You need to make sure that you are accomplishing everything that was being asked. Okay, so on your little description on your table, in the assignments table, as well as in the FlipGrid assignment itself, it says prepare a 2 to 5 minute presentation on ancient Egypt, not 16 seconds, not 30 seconds. Break up the presentation in 6 different sections. The first section will be geography. The second will be religion, and so on. There will be a section on achievements, politics, economy, and social structure. In your presentation, describe what you have learned about ancient Egypt. There will be bonus points for students who include props in their video to help illustrate their ideas. Make sure you are talking clearly, that you are looking directly at the camera, that you're not looking to the side, you're not stumbling over your words, at least not, as few times as possible. I know we get a little nervous, but just make sure you're doing everything in your power to prepare for the presentation. It shouldn't be the first time that you are shooting it that you submit it. Okay, practice before you hit record. Okay, and when you are ready, then hit record. Okay, now yesterday we filled out that grapes graphic organizer. You can use that as your guide to write up your script. Okay, describe what you know about the geography of ancient Egypt. Tell me everything that you know. Make sure your thoughts are organized and it all makes sense. Okay. Then the next section will be about the religion. Tell me about the gods and what we know about the polytheistic way of their living. Next section would be on achievements. We did an entire week on achievements. Tell me what you know. What are they attributed as inventing? What are do they have any mathematical ideas that they introduced or medical ideas that they introduced? Politics. Tell me about some pharaohs from ancient Egypt, or tell me about the 3 different eras: the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, New Kingdom. Okay, the economy. Tell me about their trading and what they imported and what they exported. What do they trade for? Okay, the taxes. Okay, in the reading about crafters and traders, it talked about what they used as taxes. Okay, maybe describe that. Okay, and then social structure. Who was at the top? Who was at the bottom? Who was in the middle? Tell me about the social structure of ancient Egypt. Now, this is very open-ended. We are probably going to have all these different answers. Okay, you may include something that I did not mention. Just make sure it's based off of the things that we have talked about in the past. Once again, this is a 2 to 5 minute presentation. Write out a little script, organize your thoughts, use what we did yesterday to help guide you. practice before you hit record. And when you feel like you are ready, that you're not stumbling over your words anymore, maybe you've gathered some props. Okay, when you talk about achievements, maybe you have those achievement props out. If you're talking about geography, maybe you have a map or something that you're going to show, or maybe you created a model or something like that. I don't know. That's not mandatory, but if you do those kind of things, you bring out props to illustrate your point, you will get some extra credit there. So I look forward to seeing your presentations. The FlipGrid code, as you see right here, is D667498B. Good luck.